Hey folks, Brian Savage here. I want to do a few videos on this particular guitar. This is my electric gigging guitar, my number one. Play this in more than I probably pay any other. It is the Epiphone Les Paul Ultra 3. It's a 2011 model, and that's when I purchased it. It is the second run of these when these came into the United States. The first batch sold out so quick I couldn't even get one, and I had to wait for this guitar to be on back order, and I waited 4 or 5 months to get it. So it's the second run that came into the United States when this model was released. It has Pro Buckers, and that is the Pro Bucker 2 and 3. Has a Shadow Nanomag pickup. It's a chambered mahogany body with a belly scarf, Epiphone calls it. Belly cut, belly scarf. It has a AAA flame maple top that's absolutely gorgeous. It is a carved top. It is not a veneer. It's not a photograph. It is none of that stuff. It is an actual carved top on this one. Or so Epiphone claims. Don't know. I've never had the pickups out of it, so I couldn't tell you. So one of these days I will, and I'll show y'all. Grover tuners and the Grovers that come on it have been great. I've had no problems with them. Stable all along. It is a slim D tapered neck, and I'm not a fan of the D taper. I found it very uncomfortable to get used to. I have a big hand. I found that it only hit me here and here, and it just didn't feel comfortable in my hands for a while. I still, not my preference, but I've grown used to it and have no problems playing with it. And it is what it is. It's 23 and 3/4 inch, or 24 and 3/4 inch scale length, 12 inch radius, 1.68 inch nut width. Has 2/4 inch jacks outputs. This one is for either both the humbuckers and the Nanomag, or if you plug in here, that it becomes just humbuckers. This becomes just Nanomag. These are cycled between with this knob. This is the volume knob for the Nanomag, and it is a toggle switch, not push-pull, just a toggle. This is the overall tone, bridge volume, neck volume. USB port, it does come with guitar rig. I cannot comment on that. When I got this guitar, the operating system I had was useless, and it was guitar rig wouldn't work at the time. So, by the time I got a new system, I could have cared less about the guitar rig and the USB feature of this. I don't use it at all. I record my stuff a different way, through a different path. I'm old school, I guess. I use a mic in front of an amp, and cord into guitar, cord into amp into cabinet, speaker in front of, or mic in front of speaker of cabinet. And then I run my mic into some kind of interface, which we'll not talk about that now. We'll get into that in that whole different segment. Nickel hardware. It does say it's nickel hardware, not chrome hardware. I don't know. It is come with Diodero 10s. I run 10s on it. I put 9s on it. And honestly, with 9s, it just won't keep. I have to release so much of the tension off of the truss rod to get proper relief out of 9s. The truss rod is almost completely loose in the neck, so that every time I take this thing from out of the house, into the car, out of the car, into the gig, and about halfway through the night when the thing's acclimated to the temperature, my frets are buzzing because the neck's pulled wrong because there's no tension on the truss rod because I had to leave a tension. Anyway, if you all know guitars, you understand it. Don't work well with 9s. I mean, yeah, I can do it. It works, but I'm real particular about the way my guitar feels, especially this one. And it is very particular about neck relief on this guitar. That is one of the things about it. And so, I run 10s on it. It also has on the back, you have your controls for the Nanomag, and that is a gain, bass, treble. Also your 9-volt battery compartment. Battery life is really good. I probably get 20 plus hours out of a 9-volt battery out of it. I do use Duracell Pro Cells. It's just what I prefer. I get the most life out of them, and that's what I use. I think that pretty much covers everything on the guitar. Maybe, I don't know if I went over, it does have an onboard tuner. This is my favorite feature of the guitar. There's also 2 small LED lights here that let you know whether you're on the Nanomag, the humbuckers, or a combination of them. That's pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions, shoot me some comments and let me know. I'll probably be answering more questions as I go along, because again, this is just a basic spec video of it. The next thing we're going to talk about is what I don't like about it, other than the D-neck that I think I already mentioned. And there's some things I do like about it. So anyway, till next time, guys, have a great day. Share music. That's the biggest love you can give. We'll see you.